School's in session and supplies are needed, and so we find ourselves at Treasures for Teachers, and I am joined now by the Executive Director and Founder, Barb Blalock. Thank you so much for having us out here. It's always a fun field trip for us.
Yes.
And let's just start at the very beginning. What is Treasures for Teachers all about?
We are a nonprofit. We provide free and low-cost supplies to teachers. Anybody actually that works directly with students in any educational capacity. So Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Sunday school, Park and Rec, and homeschool.
So what is the process? How does everything work?
Yeah, good question. We are a membership-based program, so it's $35 a year. They can come anytime they want, as often as they want, and they can fill bags for $5 for as much items as they want. And we have just about everything you could need from new and used.
Yeah, looking around, there is so much here to offer. Can you give us some details on some of the items you have?
Absolutely. So we have your average stuff, paper, pencils, markers, everything that a teacher would need. But then we also have what we call creative reuse materials. So we might have CDs or pieces from a manufacturing process that the teachers are really creative and will use in their classrooms with their students.
And as students and teachers alike were returning to the classroom, were you seeing an uptick in supplies that were needed?
Absolutely. So what has happened is the CDC has required that the students no longer share supplies. So what's happening now is the teachers have to provide supplies for every single one of their students, which of course means that they need to have more supplies than ever before.
Why are supplies so important for teachers and students to have success in their education?
So yeah, if you imagine you being a student and going to a classroom and not having a pencil or paper and your other students or peers do, it makes you feel awful, right? Makes you feel bad. And also what happens is they don't want to go to school. So their self-esteem suffers, their absenteeism suffers, and so if the students are able to go to school with the supplies they need, they feel successful.
And I don't know if people realize, but so often teachers are spending out of pocket. So why is it important for you to provide this resource for them? And what type of reception do you receive from them in return?
Right, well, teachers spend anywhere from $500 to $1,000 out of their pocket every single year, and probably more so now, right, with the pandemic. So it's really important that we provide as much as we can to them and lower that out-of-pocket cost for them so that they also feel like they're being supported in the community to be able to provide for their students.
You are a nonprofit and you do so much to help others. How can the community support you?
Well, the community really does support us. Everything that you see in this building has been donated from the community in all different ways. We always continue to need donations because we couldn't be doing this without those. And volunteers, we did lose quite a bit of our volunteer workforce during the pandemic, so we could absolutely use more volunteers. And then another thing is many people can sponsor teachers for the $35, and that's really helpful for them because it gives them a whole year to come here. And they can just get free items from us. They don't even have to spend any money.
Great ideas, a great program you have here. Barb, thank you so much for having us out here. We always enjoy it. And if you would like more information on Treasures for Teachers, please visit their website.